Hi, this is Kwitsel Tatel. I'm reporting again live to Facebook. I know the RCMP will be the first one to watch, so welcome. I am going live to go outside to talk to the BC TV National, and I'm looking forward to hearing a bunch of feedback, but I'm heading outside Camp Cloud, away from the Sacred Fire, to go and meet with Global and I guess National BC TV, and then a radio station, all because of a new eviction notice from the city of Burnaby, wasting people's precious time and tax dollars, trying to attack Camp Cloud and no doubt to Tsleil-Waututh eventually. This is Kwitsel Tatel reporting from Camp Cloud. I'm going to be walking outside to meet with the media regarding an eviction notice at the Burnaby City Council. That drunk Derek Corrigan thinks that his powers can remove the BC Supreme Court's powers. Like, give your head a shake, you drunk. I'm going outside to meet with the media again. And I'm asking you, Johnny, if you'll please assist, please, and just stand with me. And so we are getting cameras lined up. I'm walking across the street.
I was an intern at UTV 25 years ago.
Were you? That's funny.
It made me feel old.
So
I'm just going to bring you away, so we don't have that in the background. I'll bring you over this way just a bit farther.
Oh, okay. Sure. This way? Which way do you want me?
Yeah, you look nice there. I'll bring you over a little bit if you don't mind me moving here, and then you'll look to the ladies here.
Oh, okay, good. All right, so...
Yeah, you both can go a little
That's okay,
closer.
because my
and
mic's
so we
not
can
that
go higher
great.
up.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I'm live to Facebook as well, just letting you know that we have all of 8 people watching. So I'm going to introduce myself.
Yes. Sorry. If we could get your name and how you spell it.
Okay, so I'm here with Johnny Lee and others from Camp Cloud, live with some media, and we're doing this coverage to describe what happened this morning at 8098 Shelmont Street, where the, put it down, where the city of Burnaby made a phone call to the RCMP, breaching an injunction set by the judge, Affleck. Derek Corrigan is disrespecting the BC Supreme Court's ruling that they have no power or authority to remove Camp Cloud as a sacred place and ceremonial place to pray for water.
How upset are you about all of this? Because obviously Kinder Morgan is wanting your space.
This is not Kinder Morgan space. This is unceded Coast Salish territory. And you're standing on my land. For all these years, like, we have another helicopter flying above, and I'm just letting you know that every single day, twice a day, Canadians' taxpayer dollars are hard at work in those helicopters flying above us to monitor us and to try and control us. We are on the unceded territories of the Coast Salish. There are 54 tribes. I'm asking for the respect of the Minister of Justice, Jody Raybould Wilson, also a Native Indian according to the Indian Act, also unceded. I'm asking you as a sister to come and stand with Camp Cloud to protect beautiful British Columbia's water from what began with a Texas company, what began with a USA Texas oil, big oil, and now turn Trudeau pipeline. I'm saying fuck the Trudeau pipeline. This is the Trudeau salute to you. Your father's the one that taught me this. The Indian Act, the Indian residential schools, and the Indian reserves all taught me how to talk and speak the way I am, because I've been criminalized for fishing, for protecting water, for standing up for the people's rights. So I'm doing the fiduciary work of the Minister of Justice She should be here protecting me as an Aboriginal according to Canada's Living Constitution Act, April 11th, 1982. Ministry of Justice, Jody Raybould Wilson, where are you? Come to the sacred fire instead of trying to use your Ministry of Justice powers to put my sacred fire out in the fire of the people. This fire is raising awareness, education, and it is acting as a place of prayer for our people, to pray for water, for all living things, for all time. And that the country of Canada, they chose to do an east-west back in 2014. I was homeless. I'm not homeless now. I've listened to the Senate and all of the powers and the people and their police and everything. When you chose to do your pipeline west, Trudeau, you lied, and therefore you should be impeached. You should be stepped down from your position because you got into office with the votes of we, the Indigenous people, and you used us. Shame on you, Trudeau. Shame on you. You have to stand up for water. The ancestry blood of your brother is here. Why don't you look at that and honor? Why don't you honor the tattoo that Robert Davidson gave to you? Please take time to protect water. Do new inventions. We need our scientists. We need our engineers to stop using their talents and technicians for destruction. We need clean water for all time. This is about the Aboriginal peoples in our unceded territories as well as water. So Corrigan, Derek Corrigan, get your head out of the sand, please. I'm asking you to come with us. You're telling lies to all of the voters of Burnaby that you're on side with us, but you've been using your police force and the Ministry of Justice dollars and mismanaging taxpayers' dollars long enough. It's really time to actually get people in offices that protect our environment in its earnestness, according to the David Suzuki Foundation and to David Suzuki himself.
So you're being asked to leave, essentially. What kind of recourse do you have now?
Well, I have a BC Supreme Court protected order by Judge Affleck. Does Derek Horgan disrespect the BC Supreme Court? I want to know. Who is being the fiduciary to us Indians? I want to know. The existing Aboriginal and treaty rights of the Aboriginal peoples of Canada are hereby recognized and affirmed. By who? The media? By me? By you? Who is it by? If we're not doing the fiduciary work, who's going to do it?
How long have you been here now?
2014. 2014 is when we were on the West Ridge. And then because Kinder Morgan complained so much, the RCMP uprooted us, pulled us out like a nobody's business.
And how long have you been here in this
We've been here since they kicked us out over there last October 2017. So we've been outside, living outside for nearly 4.5 years now.
So you're being asked to leave. Are you going to leave?
No, we're not leaving because we have BC Supreme Court protection to stay. And Corrigan is a municipal governing body that the National Energy Board pulled their bylaw powers. This is a safe, peaceful camp. There is no safety public issue. The public interest is for water, Corrigan. It's not about anything else but.
Do you think your message, though, has gone through? You've been here long enough.
Well, you know, our message is actually not getting through to the Ministry of Justice and to Canada politicians. Look at Kinder Morgan brought in 30 troops from the military through some gates down there. And it was the Vancouver Sun's photographer, one of them. The mother came to the gate this morning, all concerned because she thought that they were going to come in and kill us.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Water is life.
Someday, when this fight is over and when Canada pulls out, is when they stop this pipeline.
Some people have obviously been arrested for this, for disobeying court injunctions, for disobeying the law. Have you been arrested before, or are you willing to get arrested now for not
Whose
leaving?
law are we talking about here?
Well, the city has now asked you to leave and dismantle. So, just a question: if the city has this order, are
The
you?
city has no authority over me or what I do, or this camp.
So you're staying.
At this moment, yeah.
And if police officers come back,
They come back, I guess I'll say hello.
thank you. I am going to spell out your name because I know I took it, but I need it. What is your name?
Kwitsel Tatel, K-W-I-T-S-E-L.
Kwitsel.
Kwitsel Tatel, T-A-T-E-L.
Is it one word?
No, it's 2 words.
Oh, so Tatel is the last name.
Mm-hmm.
Kwitsel Tatel. Okay,
Kwitsel
thank you.
Tatel. Mhm.
Thank you so
And
much.
so you're from 980
980.
CKNW. Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right, I really hope that you give us a fair reading and that the media will understand it's about water.
Okay, the notice, do you still have it?
Yes, we do have it.
Are you able to pull it out and show it
I
to
can
me?
pull that out to you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure,
I'll
I'll
get a
go
quick
get
shot of that.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. So that's the eviction notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I can. You'll send it.
You want to get a picture of it too? Sure. Johnny's just going to uncrumple the garbage.
Well, it's all crumpled
Pretty sticky.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the one.
Yeah, we crumpled it up because they have no jurisdiction over federal Indians and the BC Supreme Court. They're the lowest. We're not harming anybody. We have only the interests of the public interest of the people. So this is Lambert Chew, but it's not gone through any court. I haven't even read it because I felt it was inappropriate for Burnaby to be using us as fodder for
Just
their
flip them
bread and
over
butter.
and turn them around for me.
And so the city of Burnaby came a few times trying to post bills, and each time they came, I would say my argument is not with the city of Burnaby, it is with Kinder Morgan Canada. And therefore, I'm United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People, Section 35 of Canada's Constitution Act, all these authorities, the Royal Proclamation of 1763, and now this. So our fight is not with Burnaby. Our fight is with Kinder Morgan Canada turn Trudeau pipeline. So I'm claiming victory that we have won against Kinder Morgan Canada, and Burnaby forgot their garbage.
Well done. Thank you.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thanks, Johnny. That was my acting for the day.
I got you.
Have
a good day.
Yeah, you too. Take care. I don't know what you guys are going to press, but I just want you to know water is life. All of us need it.
You see, you're standing right in front of the sign that I was just shooting.
Nice. So Camp Cloud.
Thank you so much for your time today, and apologies for that little mishap there.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you very much for that. Yeah, I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Okay.
All right, all the best.
All the best.
Water is life. Careful. They don't care around here. That's an L driver. Yeah.
So another one of our crews will be up here a little later on. I think the idea was they wanted to go live around 6 o'clock and just do sort of a live thing
That'll be fine.
for news. That's okay?
Yeah.
And so there's a chance maybe they'll want to have kind of you just to maybe walk them again through kind
Sure.
of what happened today
I can.
as a spokesperson here.
Mhm, I
So-
will.
Okay, so thanks again for chatting with everybody in the media.
Okay, yeah.
We appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Enjoy your bread and butter.
I will.
So see our porta potty. The reason why we put the blocks of wood up near it is because, well, one of our elders was in there last week. A horrible driver came by and hit this thing and knocked it into the building as our elder was using the washroom. So we put that thing up there for safety. And that's one of the things that's really bothering the city. The other thing is, maybe that flag is bothering them. I celebrated Canada Day by burning holes in the flag ceremoniously because that's the way Canada has been treating us with smallpox and influenza and disease. I'm going to take you inside. Here's another little lounge. Like I said, it's not exactly pretty, but it does the job. Walking into our sacred little carver's cabin, and it's to shelter us from horrible weather, either too hot or too cold. I'm climbing a ladder. It's really a work in progress. And then WorkSafe BC probably wouldn't allow me to be climbing up if they were my boss, but they're not my boss. So I'm just going live here up top of the new carver's cabin. I don't even like the heights, but I really want people to see from the roof what we can see. So I'm doing a pan. Well, I guess we'll start with the media. So there's the media, and there's down the road. So I'm just panning from the roof of our carver's cabin, which is a sacred carving cabin, culturally modified. Hi. So I'm just showing the world a view from the balcony of the carver's cabin. And there's a plastic bag that somebody threw into our yard from that yard, so it ended up back in their yard. So, but look at this. This is a little bit of green left in the shell field. All of this has been used during the First World War, the Second World War, and no doubt Canada's interfering with a lot of. See, there's a tank through there that you can see. It's a buffer zone of trees. This is apparently Shell Canada on the unceded Coast Salish territories. That little corner over there is our Two-Spirited and Women and Children's cabin to stay from the harsh weather. We can see way over there that is where they want to put the drill through the mountain. You can see the story pole from Annette Anton Sotlote's family. See another big truck that's GVRD apparently working. All this activity up here since we've been up here as Camp Cloud. To Tsleil-Waututh Watch House arrived on March 10th. Camp Cloud's been here since 2014 on the west side, and then we were forced to 8098. Actually, it's a choice that we made, however, but we were forced away from Westridge. So I wish all the people that are on the front line all the best. And this is Kwitsel Tatel reporting from Camp Cloud. And yeah, watch the news, and maybe I hope that the media do us well and really inform the public of how important water is. Water is life. Love you all, people, animals, all beings, and all things that need water. And eventually I want to get back to my children too. So take care. Over and out. This is Kwitsel Tatel reporting from the Carver's Cabin at 8098 Shelmont in so-called Burnaby. Take care. We'll see you again.